Hi guys, here from Pax Europiana, here from Tirana. It's a wonderful moment. I have here these wonderful installations of the flags. Yeah, I want to call for the countries who are already in NATO to join the EU. That is, of course, Macedonia, Montenegro, and Albania. And I call for Kosovo and for Bosnia, the two countries that the European Union has supported so much and NATO has liberated in the 1990s. They are wonderful countries. They need to be in NATO now. It is absolutely the moment of NATO enlargement. Sweden, Finland now in NATO, very good, a big historic success. I celebrated here in Tirana, and I celebrated as well in Tirana when I was here in 2009, when Albania already joined. I have my flags here who are flying a bit in the wind, and I have to make it like this. And here I am calling for the two countries we supported so much in the wars of the 90s, Bosnia and Kosovo. In 95, the liberation by military force of NATO of Bosnia, 99 of Kosovo, and it's time to get them into NATO. They are anyhow secured by NATO. It's our soldiers, Austrian soldiers, even when we are neutral, which we should change and also join NATO, who are supporting Kosovo and Bosnia borders, and it's now time to get them into NATO. The next NATO enlargement immediately must be started with these two from NATO created and protected countries to be in NATO, and then the road is open for peace in the Balkans. Serbia will understand it has to join NATO as well and adopt the euro, obviously, you know that already, but this is the better way. Austria also joined NATO, but let's always make it very clear that Bosnia and Kosovo should join NATO now. It's the time for this, and we need to get this done now. And it's a very important moment to have these two countries in NATO, and I call for courage, and I call to overcome all this Serbian appeasement. And it's not time for appeasement of Russia or Serbia, but it's time to confront them, and to get Kosovo into NATO is absolutely logical step now, and to Bosnia as well, and do that in this mandate still before 2024. Best is at the next NATO summit next year already. We should do emergency summit to get these two countries, beautiful allies who are supporting us so much, into NATO as full members. And then we'll be 34 and Austria 35, and hopefully Malta and Cyprus and Ireland will see the light as well. And that's very good. So please support Kosovo and Bosnia in NATO, and support our NATO allies into the European Union in 2024. Thanks a lot here from Tirana, a beautiful capital, and I'm very happy that I have the opportunity here to be and to make it very clear that NATO enlargement is what I celebrated in 2009, in 2022 for Sweden and Finland, and now also for Kosovo and for Bosnia. Thanks a lot for that. Bye, best regards.